We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's a single-game return to Los Angeles for the Clippers as they look for a boost from their home crowd.
Yeah, and these fans could not be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has kind of captured the entire public's imagination, and the level of enthusiasm, man, is off the charts.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Right side Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Jason Tatum with a three.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's Leonard. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Westbrook double team. On the wing, Morris. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. 5 on the clock. The Clippers get another chance here. Westbrook with a deep three. And he's good on the three ball.
How about the range and the confidence of Russell Westbrook? Matters not what zip code he's in.
Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. And the three off target. Outside Leonard. If you're just tuning in, we play about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, defense had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
Smart goes in. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Brown outside. Over to the wing. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Zubac. Kept alive by Boston. The kick out to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
There's Brogdon. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
It's George on the wing. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Brogdon. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Nobody near Williams. Boston again missing. The Clippers trail. Outside, George. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, George. It's Powell on the wing.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. George with no one around. Kept alive. Outside for Batum. Taken away by Williams. Brogdon outside. Back to White. To the wing on the left. Brogdon outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Pass to man. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Morris. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
In the corner, Smart with it. Celtics passing it around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now Tatum. Paul George missing from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Smart. And again, Boston with the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And here's Westbrook. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. The three from George. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Westbrook. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
That Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
The shot by George, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the Celtics another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, this guy has been an unbelievable rebounder out of the point guard position. Russell Westbrook getting it done on the backboards.
And we finish one half of basketball. Celtics out in front. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Clippers trail by 9. Leonard looking around. Outside, George. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Tatum's shot is off. Left side, Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Westbrook's got 8 points.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill with making range shots, and he delivers there.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Here's Smart. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's George. The rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 27 points.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
First team.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Stolen by Brogdon. Smart with the ball. It's Brogdon on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Over in the corner, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Leonard. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Good work defensively by Horford. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Gordon. Fires the three. Here's Highland. Kicks it out to Gordon. Stolen by Brogdon. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Gordon. Pass to Mann. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Trying to end the drought. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the Clippers call time here. Clippers trail by 21. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Celtics leading by 21. Williams for three. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Brown missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A shot by Batum, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off the mark. Outside Gordon. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
The Celtics, 50.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Right side, Smart. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Muscala. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Three-pointer.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
The 3 from George.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Left side, Smart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to Westbrook. George looking around. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Muscala.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
The kick out to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. From deep. Boston again missing. And it's the Clippers with the ball. And here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Covington. No good on the triple. Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Clippers making a switch here. Now here is George. Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
for the three. And Tatum pulls it down.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Driving inside.
Jason Tatum.
Count that bucket. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
Remaining in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. There's Gordon with the three. The Clippers rebound. Kicks it out to Covington. From the arc. Back to Gordon. It's Covington on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hauser. The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Highland. Rebounded by Hauser. And here's Tatum for three.